We'll start this one.
Twitch is officially finished, as their streaming site always seemed unsafe, but that's nothing compared to how at their convention, they essentially served up their top streamer to a predator, as Amiru made her way to this year's TwitchCon, where her and her friends seemed uneasy about doing meet and greets.
The reason I cancel my meet and greet is I don't want to be in the same place for 2 hours. Because of people being
I'm
weird.
Doc. What's up, man? It's good to
And
see you. How you doing?
I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting. Oh.
So I'm sorry,
I kept my
Emmy.
meet and greet because I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be
I'm
fine.
sorry, Emmy.
I'm sure everyone will be nice.
Yeah.
But they won't, as while signing something, this disgusting
so right there.
individual is able to walk up and
Yeah, she got. Yeah, I guess I don't know if it's the right word, but yeah, sexually assaulted basically. So basically, this fucker comes out of nowhere. He basically grabs her and then tries to kiss her. That's like what happened. So imagine this fucking tallest motherfucker, and you see, I have a picture of the guy's face. Like there is actually a photo of this guy. I can show you real quickly what this guy looks like because yeah, why would he walk up to them at TwitchCon? Yeah, so basically there is no security at all. The security is really bad at TwitchCon, and yeah, it was so bad that this guy just fucking walked up like no big deal. And this is what the guy looks like. So if you're wondering who he is, oh, is that the guy? Bacon Crumbs? Maybe that's. Oh no, it's a different thing. But this is the guy. So this is the guy that basically tried to kiss her. It's this guy right here. And I know people are saying like this guy. It's this guy. It's not him. It's not him. It looks nothing like him. It's this one. This is the guy that did it. Which hopefully they find out who he is because it's pretty fucked if they haven't already. So, anyways.
want, as while signing something, this disgusting individual is able to walk up and assault her.
Whoa. And you know what the crazy thing about this? Yeah, what an idiot, right? But the crazy thing is, dude, they didn't do anything about it. They just walked up. He just walked up them and then just walked away.
That's crazy.
No one did anything. He just walked away.
He then appears to just casually escape. It's terrifying to know how exposed you truly are only after someone takes advantage of that. As sadly, this is the same streamer that got attacked in Santa Monica, where less than 7 months ago,
Yeah, everyone's used to that shit.
other
Yeah, right.
stalker attacked
Well, it's also
her and her
California
friends
too.
there.
California's fucking weird.
Whoa.
That's true. Only in California this shit happens. Like I mean, maybe it's just a convention, but this is 100% a California thing. Like a lot of people don't know this in California, but there's so many rules here that you can't do. Like literally, if you're basically not stabbed or shot, cops don't do anything because of the laws that they're implied to. Oh, it was in California. Yeah, this was in San Diego. I heard some weird shit actually happen all over. Yeah, in California, it's crazy. It's like all this shit happens, and like remember a long time ago, I was telling you about the that crazy neighbor I had who was just fucking stalking, yelling, and all this shit, but the cops won't do anything about it. It's kind of like that. Like it's kind of like the same situation. Yeah, the crazy neighbor, basic. Which, funny enough, I made money off that. Did we watch that? Did I show you guys that I was on an episode of Neighborhood Wars? This shit was so fucking funny. I need to record that shit. But yeah, I was on Neighborhood Wars. Yeah, pretty nuts. There we go.
What? Get away from now. Security, please.
Me too. They're the worst.
As obviously the girls were pretty shaken up, just realizing how defenseless they truly are and what little local law enforcement can do to protect them.
Yeah.
So you'd wonder if they'd bolster their teams with a bodyguard. But tragically, she just talked about how TwitchCon banned her private security.
I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy following me around TwitchCon, and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him, and the guy wouldn't stop, so he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. He was just holding the guy until like the con security game.
Why can't people just be normal? Dude, I don't.
They're
It's
like, yeah, because your security guard touched him.
why can't people just be normal? Because the culture that California has been made, and with all the laws that have been created, not just in California but other states, people are being told that it's okay to be weird and do weird shit. Because the problem is, in the U.S., there's not enough consequences, not enough accountability. So what happens is people just do this shit and nothing happens to them because they're in a place where they can do this and get away with it, and that's what you kind of saw with Emeru, with that person who was trying to sexually assault her. Nothing happened.
He's like perma-banned from the venue forever.
So Twitch, knowing that she has a history of stalkers, not only from the live streams they cash in on, but the last TwitchCon they ran, and in response, they took measures to protect the predators from her security. Obviously, these live stream girls don't feel comfortable doing these events. They're openly admitting it on Twitch, but in order to keep their show, they need to surrender their security and basically be served up to whatever predators Twitch's product attracts. As just over a week ago, they promised the presence of armed law enforcement, since several of their streamers expressed concerns over their physical safety, with Asmongold outright saying women should not attend this event, where Tectone pointed out if they can't even moderate their own website, how are they going to moderate real life?
Yeah,
as even I thought about going to TwitchCon this year, but after hearing Asmon...
So another thing I'll mention too, when I went to TwitchCon the first time, TwitchCon, I'll say this, the people I met at TwitchCon with all the streamers, TwitchCon is basically a place to basically hook up with whoever is there. Like, I saw this one streamer, I saw her a few times, because, I'm kind of aware of the people around me. I saw this, chick, she hooked up with like 2-3 different guys on each day. Like, literally, I'll be like, I saw the first day, I'll see them in like those partner lounge things, and she was like kissing this one guy. The next day there was a guy who was groping her. Third day was like another guy kissing her. It was just insane. So yeah, if you want to hook up with people, like TwitchCon is kind of the way to be. That's kind of like the culture that TwitchCon has created. Yeah, but that was the first time I went. Obviously, I didn't do that shit because I'm a married man, so I would never do that. But yeah, no, it was wild. It was just a crazy time, and I think that was my last time going to TwitchCon. Just like, there's no reason for me to be here, and like, it didn't really help me to grow as a content creator. It turns out you can do a lot at home with Google Ads, right? I wouldn't trust anything Twitch does. Yeah, no, they've gone to a place now where TwitchCon is just like, I don't know. None of this shit makes sense anymore. It's crazy. I remember you told me everyone was hooking up. Yeah, everyone was just hooking up over there. It's crazy. Gooner Convention? Yeah, pretty much. Exactly what it was.
Gold, Tectone, and even Hassan were worried about being assaulted. And
oh, yeah. Crazy enough. Hassan was worried about going, so that's why he didn't go. Crazy, right?
Keep in mind, these are all 6'3" plus large individuals. I figured they know more about it than me, so I stayed home too. As Twitch claimed, they'd keep you safe, saying they have world-class teams protecting attendees, partnering with San Diego PD and other law enforcement agencies. But somehow all Amiru got were these two completely...
Okay, so to be fair, this is actually Emiru's private security. Like, this is a security guard that she hired, and I believe that's her manager. So before he says it, he's gonna say something about them.
Useless individual.
Yeah, so they're not useless. This one is actually the security guard that she hired, and that's the manager. And he actually was doing his job. He actually did a good job from what he did. Because obviously, I think there was I'm pretty sure there was a rule at Twitch where like you have to be a certain way. Like, it's not like, I bet you they had some dumb rule, because the problem was Emeru's old security guard got kicked out 2 years ago and was banned from TwitchCon because he did his job. Crazy, right? Okay, Hassan calling people to be assaulted, kind of ironic. Yeah, right? Seriously, ironic. Like Hassan's going, like, using terrorist threats and death threats on, like, people. Yeah, crazy, right? Like, super ironic. How did he get kicked out for his doing his job? Yeah, so I think Emeru will talk about that.
Only able to get there after the attack, as they were positioned a whole way away, letting her attacker easily escape. Now, they did make a statement about the attack, saying the individual responsible for allowing the situation to occur has been removed from their position, then went right back into acting like business as usual.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if this girl and her entire team outright quit overnight, and nobody would blame them because they're literally putting their life on the line for Twitch.
Yep.
All this posturing like you'll protect these girls, seemingly forcing them into uncomfortable situations by dangling their shows in front of them and then banning their personal security guards. This carefully curated scenario couldn't be any more pro-pervert if they tried.
Yep.
As the most fucked up part about all of this is, what if this wasn't just a pervert? What if this was like what happened to that singer Christina Grimmie?
Oh yeah, that sucks.
An insane fan.
That's scary.
Twitch can talk about all the world-class security they want, but absolutely nobody should trust anything they say. So hopefully Amiru and her team get all the help they need. They sue TwitchCon for every cent they have, ensuring she never has to stream on that insane platform ever again, and Amazon finally goes in and cleans house at Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch is
no,
officially
that's crazy.
finished.
So let me see if I can find that clip. Emiru security guard banned. Let's see. So there we go. So this is what she was talking about.
I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy following me around TwitchCon, and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him, and the guy wouldn't stop, so he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. He was just holding the guy until like the con security came. And then for some reason they're like, yeah, because your security guard touched him, he's like permabanned from the menu forever. But he didn't even hit him.
That's
He
fucking
just,
nuts.
held him while they waited for like the police to come. And it was like my favorite security guard. I can't have him on TwitchCon anymore. I was just like, okay, like it was so sad because he did like everything.
And that's the crazy part. It's a security guard that she hired of all people. That's pretty insane. That's wild, dude. That's crazy. That's just insane. This is pretty funny though. Christy Gnome's face. Jesus Christ, look at that. Holy crap. Yeah, that's just insane though.